Welcome back, guys. It has been a few days since I've posted a video. We have had snowstorms for days in a row here. I had 3 foot drifts outside my house. It took me hours to just plow my driveway with my tractor, and it was just a winter wonderland here this week. So I've been tied up doing a lot of stuff. And there are 3 stories that I want to share with you guys that have a lot to do with the upcoming economy and the predictions surrounding that. And the first story I have for you has to do with Elon Musk, who is going to be part of Donald Trump's new administration. And this article is out of mysanantonio.com, and it's titled, "Did Elon Musk buy the Ford Motor Company?" Ford has said that the rumors are totally false. Rumors began circulating on Thursday, November 7th, that Musk had bought the Ford Motor Company. If true, Musk, the CEO of Tesla, would have greatly expanded his automobile empire in one fell swoop. However, Ford has come forward to say that any such rumors are just that, rumors. We don't have much to say here other than that the story is totally false, Ford spokesperson Ian Thibodeau said to My San Antonio. The rumors appear to have been started by AI-generated YouTube videos that Musk has bought the over 100-year-old motor company. However, those videos do not provide sources and only repeat facts about Musk, Tesla, and Ford. Musk might be feeling a little invincible lately. After voicing his support and money for Donald Trump's presidential campaign, many are expecting Musk to profit heavily from Trump's second term in office. And this is what I alluded to in my previous video, that Trump and Musk are probably going to become very close business partners while in the White House. And Trump will likely help Elon expand the EV infrastructure, and there is going to be incentive to tap the lithium reserves in southern Arkansas and really utilize that to bring down the cost of developing electric batteries, which will make electric vehicles more accessible to the average American. Tesla stock has already shot up following the election, with the stock market expecting a Trump presidency to create benefits for companies like the EV maker. On top of that, SpaceX finally had a successful launch and retrieval of its Starship rocket in South Texas. Still, buying a company like Twitter and Ford are two different universes. Ford's Mustang Mach-E has become a rival to Tesla's Model Y. Tesla may dominate the EV charging stations, but more and more travel centers, including Buc-ee's, are making points to make roads EV accessible. So see, this is going to happen. The infrastructure will expand during Trump's term with Elon there in his administration, and that's fine as long as they can make it affordable for Americans. I personally have no problem with it. I think that that's great. People should have choice and alternatives and be able to use any kind of fuel they want to. And I'll start my second story with a question. Do you think that the 2020s will become a universally not liked decade in the future, like the 1930s and 1940s? Because an article in AOL.com suggests that these 20s will roar well into the 30s. Since the US economy began rebounding from the pandemic, market veteran Eddie Yardeni has been banging the drum that a new roaring 20s will drive Wall Street. Now, with Donald Trump headed back to the White House, Republicans retaking the Senate, and the House likely to stay in GOP control, a decade of bullish returns not only looks more probable, it could have longer legs. Indeed, it increases the odds that good times will continue through the end of the decade and possibly into the 2020s, Yardeni, the president of Yardeni Research, wrote in a note on Wednesday. The Roaring Twenties scenario will involve a looser regulatory environment and lower corporate and income taxes under Trump 2.0, boosting investment and propelling productivity-led economic growth. And this next statement echoes my prediction from a previous video. The bad news is that Trump's tax cuts and tariffs are seen as inflationary, limiting the Fed's ability to cut rates further. But the good news is that Scott Bessent, who has been floated as a possible Treasury Secretary under Trump, has noted that lower energy prices and deregulation are disinflationary and could offset the potential inflationary effects of higher tariffs. So the deregulation of farms, of other commerce, of other industries, those are going to even out the high tariffs, which are inflationary. But I do believe that Trump is going to use those tariffs to pay off our national debt, like he's promised to do. And the third story is that with some cities suffering housing shortages, Airbnb is eyeing long term stays. The vacation rental company is focused on expanding its long term rental business, meaning stays of 28 days or more, CEO Brian Chesky said at a travel conference Reuters reported Thursday. Stays of 30 to 90 days, monthly stays, and seasonal stays. I think that's a huge growth opportunity, said Chesky per the report. MTRs, or medium term rentals, are really common for nurses, people who are on short contract jobs from out of town. They're for 2, 3, 4 months. And again, this is what extended stay was made for. They were way ahead of the game. They don't need Airbnb to step into the space. This is what extended stay hotels were designed to do. Instead, what short term rentals have done are buy up single family homes and turn those into medium term rentals. And that's driving families into probably extended stays to live there and make that their home. The efforts come as governments worldwide crack down on short-term rentals to boost the housing supply for full-time residents, with countries like Greece and Spain constricting vacation rentals to address housing shortages, the report said. So it's interesting to see Airbnb adjusting their marketing strategy due to the protests of families and communities that it has conspired against. It's good to see that this company is finally being pushed to change its business model to the communities that it has made its way into and affected adversely. So maybe Elon should buy Ford, and maybe Airbnb should just start buying extended stay hotels. They would both make more sense. And on that note, thanks for watching. Thanks again to all my subscribers. Thank you for continuing to tune in. I hope my videos bring value. If you're new to this channel, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment below, share this with someone else, and don't give up when you can get ahead.